And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. I'm your host, your RPG guy. Now, I went ahead and started making a lot of this stuff. And the reason being is because when I realized that I could make almost everything that we had, I was like, oh god, this is going to be a whole episode. So I started recording, and I was like, wow, I've been crafting for 30 minutes straight. 40-something minutes straight. And so I said, okay, well, I'm not going to show that. That's absurd. So instead, I have decided to pretty much just kind of play the game. So I grabbed everything that we needed to grab. That's not going to make it. So yeah, there's only one item I'm not going to be able to make this go, which is fine. I just want to get shit made. Oh, we didn't even get it. Oh, yeah, we did. Something we're not going to use probably much of anyway. And really it's because I need 3 savory sapphires. I got 1, and the other item I need to make is here, the Venus tier, which requires 2. I'm running low on glass frit as well. So I figure we'll just make this all-weather earring and be done with it, and then we need to get a Savvy Sapphire, some more glass frit later. There's a way we can get the Savory Sapphire to spawn. Glass frit is a whole nother thing, but there's a spawning place for it, I just forget where. Because that's how we picked it up to begin with. Well, at least we finished that one. Probably because the technique I used is better. But yeah, we made everything that we needed to make, pretty much. I made all the metallic weaponry. I made all the armor pieces that we were able to make. Everything should be caught up. As you can see, everything should be caught up. And for those of you wondering where the spawn place is, it's the whale waypoint near Sniffelheim, where I could get ice crystals, rubies, and royal rubies and savvy. I said savory, didn't I? Savvy sapphires to respawn. So they respawn there every once in a while. So that's where I was able to get those more rare drops. Oh boy, so yeah, we're mostly caught up. Again, I leveled a little bit in light of all of that. What are you gonna do? And you can see I'm kind of waiting on what to buy Eric. I want to see what this is, the knives are. I forget what that skill is, and I want to see what this is as well for Guile. So we need to build up enough. That's 9, 16, 30 to even unlock that. So that's 9, 16, yeah. So that's 9, that's 16, that's 26 plus 4, so that's 30. Yeah, so we need 30 points to go there. And I want to say it's almost the same. 3, 9, 16, yeah, it's 30 to go there. So that way we can figure out which one's more valuable. If not, we're just going to max out either Guile or daggers at this point, because the other skills I could care less about, to be fair. Excuse me. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, we're moving on in the story finally. Up, up, and away! Alright. And for those of you wondering, it's the whale landing over here. The one that's glowing right there, that's where I found the royal rubies and the the Savi thingies. God damn it. The Savvy Sapphires. Finally got me on a tongue twister I don't feel comfortable doing. The Savvy Sapphires. The Savvy Sapphires.
So there really is an island in the sky, just as Father Benedictus said. I wonder if he was right about there being something helpful here, too.
Dude's done a lot of drugs. He might be able to see the fucking future, man.
Is that a temple of some sort?
It's the home of the legendary, the mythical Mr. Popo.
Well, there must be some reason we were brought here. Shall we go and find out what it is?
Hi. Do. Snooping around. All this open space. Goodies. Makes you wonder what else we could find. But really, we ran around the place, and that was pretty much it, so... And no complaint from me, colorful cocoons are very useful. Among everything else.
We can see you, you know. Come out from behind there.
Mr. Popo!
Huh? What?
Hi.
Ah, it's you! I'm of the Watchers.
The Watchers? And what are they?
Of course. Ground dwellers, not snow. Not know of us. We watch over Erdrea. Watch for as long as Erdrea exists.
It's a great TV show.
Well, what do you know? And what are you doing skulking behind a pillar, Mr. Watcher?
This is home. Home of all of us. Once were many islands. Many Watchers. But attack came. Lord of Shadows. All crashed. Only this island remains. Only me.
That's awful.
Morrigan got to you guys too, huh? Sounds like you've been through a lot. Sorry if I was out of line just now. How come you survived anyway? And why did this place get left alone?
Guiding light burns within. Has burned since time began. Was in Temple of Dawn. Here. Was cleaning. Attack came. Was protected by guiding light.
This guiding light of yours sounds pretty special.
Oh, we're here looking for a special something to help us defeat the Lord of Shadows. Do you think the guiding light might be it?
$50. I want my $50.
Not know. Is not weapon. Cannot defeat. Perhaps. Wish to help. But am only child. Know little of world yet.
Guess we'll just have to take a look for ourselves then, huh?
Yes. What are we going to do about our poor little friend here?
Time to eat him. Hendrik looks hungry.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm Watcher. Story of Watcher's not over.
Reproduce asexually.
You beat Lord of Shadows. Then World Tree returns. Cycle restored. Life and rebirth. Dead ones get new life. My brothers, my sisters. All begins again. Please, Luminary, succeed.
Wait. You know who he is?
Apparently we're popular in these parts. Alright, let's take a look. Oh my god!
Oh, it's beautiful. And so holy. I feel purer just looking at it.
Man, it sounds like your loins are getting moist looking at it, girl. Damn!
Wait, the mark.
Whoa! Did all that light just get squished down into that little thing?
Nice. The guiding light.
Oh, look. I sense something very special in them. I know this feeling. Yggdrasil. I think you should take a closer look, don't you? I've a feeling they have something rather important to show us.
Well, oakley dokley if you insist.
You all saw that too, right?
Yup.
Yes, that man. The mark on his hand. Oh, you don't think...
Aye, I do. And I've a feeling you've the same instinct, laddie, eh? That was Erdwin, the luminary of legend. I never thought I'd see him with my own eyes.
So those were the original heroes? The ones who defeated the Dark One way back when? The more we know about them, the more chance we have of finding out how they beat him, right?
Ah, you're not wrong. Let's see what those other seedlings have to show us, shall we?
Indeedly do. It could make Dragon Quest 11
Did you see
minus
the size
1.
of that hammer? Was it just me, or did it seem special somehow?
It was no weapon, that much is certain. A forging hammer, if I am not mistaken. But what were they forging?
I wonder. Well, I think we all know where they were at least, don't we?
Let's see if the last seedling makes things any clearer.
sure of it.
So if I understand what we saw correctly, they found some ore and a hammer, then went up a mountain and forged a sword. Wait, of course. The Sword of Light.
Indeed. They would not have gone into battle with the Dark One unarmed.
Yes, that's the power we need. That's how we'll drive the darkness from the world.
But Mordegon took it, right? Unless... Are these visions trying to say we need to... Yeah, that must be it. We need to make our own Sword of Light, just like the old heroes did.
We're gonna make it
All
bigger,
right, we've got
better,
ourselves a plan.
and sexier.
Not much of a plan, but we'll just have to fill in the gaps as we go. Let's start by paying a visit to the places we saw in those visions. I'm betting we'll find some more clues there.
Aye. It looked like they found that ore on another one of these floating islands. I reckon we'll need to have a word with our wee pal about that.
And that was Gallopolis in the vision where they had the hammer, right? Maybe the Sultan knows something.
Oh, and I remember now. That mountain. It's the volcano near Hotto, isn't it? How could I forget?
That sounds like we're going on a wee world tour then. Hotto, Gallopolis, and wherever that other island happens to be.
It seems we're setting off on another adventure, Veronica. You'll be with us in spirit. I know it.
All right, let's go to work.
Well, that sounds pretty good. Well, there's no point in attempting any of those locations without the ore. So clearly we need to... I need to get a new controller. This controller is losing its mind. It's old as shit.
You find, Luminary? Thing you seek? All is intriguing.
You don't say!
Remember a tale from my grandfather. Guiding light helped ancient heroes. Help in forging of sword. Sword to beat darkness. You have seen their quest. Floating island. Island of vision. This is called Battleground.
Battleground? Why would anyone go looking for ore on a battleground?
Mine was there. Mine of great ores. Great powers fought for ores. Great battle occurred. Great losses. Great pain. Victors took all. No ore. No more. Perhaps. Tale of centuries ago. Perhaps tale false. Perhaps all remain.
I thought you were watching this
Can't
stuff,
have to
bro.
go for a look now, can it? Come on, you lot.
Well, jokes aside, obviously we gotta go check it out.
If you forget purpose, if you need clues, come to me. Tales from grandfather may help. Good luck.
Bye! And so there we go. Alright, let's skedaddle. Alright. Hop, hop, run away. Alright, so there's another floating island, which we've flown by a few times. So that's obviously where we got to go. Wow, what a dandy little place. So let's light it with our guiding light. Oh, sweet guiding light. Well, that's one way to do it. Shall head over and grab this goodie over here. Ooh, Dracolite. So we're starting to even get more new kind of ore looking stuff, I think. Let's keep going. I just want to know what he's doing, hanging out there all quickety quiet like.
What's yours is mine.
No, it's only ours if you actually steal it, numbnuts. Oh, that probably would have killed him too. Yeah, he's dead nonetheless.
Who else won?
Little peckerdoodle. The thing you gotta do about this dump, I mean this wonderful locale, is to be careful not to fall in holes. I believe there are holes in this area. And they're not, I don't believe they're very well marked. No, we'll come back this way though. I believe we can find something. Yes. Yeah, he'll run away. So nice, we get a chunk of densinium for our troubles. Let me come back up here really quick. Oh wow, okay, so, looking at the little compass, and I'm like, how do I get up there? That's how we get up there, clearly. Okay, let's go this way. We fought in those dudes. Alright. And these are holes that you can accidentally fall down in. You see, we almost landed right on top of those guys. You can see they're not that interested in us, mainly because of our level being a little on the higher side. Let's go this way. Nice. We'll pick a fight. We'll pick a few fights here, just to make sure that we're not passing up on important things, like, you know, getting stronger.
Yoink!
Wow, look at that! Stole some gloves.
What's yours is mine.
Nice. Let's finish this. Bandit mail and a large boon. I actually think we were here earlier. Let's keep going this way, I guess. Thing is, the floors look bigger than they really are. That outright that we have access to. We have to wait till much later to have full access to kind of the rest of the floors here. Ooh. Ogre shields, pair of brigands mitts, and the titan belts. Oh, nice. We can make titan belts. Ogre shields too, and those new mitts. We'll have to check those out later. Let's see what we can find down here. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. Let's go this way. What do we got here? Mithril ore. So we're heading now to an even lower floor. It really seems like there's only two ways for us to go, so let's go. This way. Nice. Okay. Nice. I mean, that's all stuff we can buy, so I feel a little meh about that, but whatever. Oh no! Time to show this Pandora's box how we do things downtown. It's like it thinks I was going to use a magical attack on it when I could just go like so. Okay. Nice crit. Little fucker. You see, he's pretty tough. There we go. At least very healthy is probably the word I would use.
Was easy.
And we get a delicious seed of skill. Didn't see him there. Well, we'll fight them all the same. He's down. He's down. And then we can just finish him off here. Bye, Felicia. Ooh, Rab leveled up to 16. I think you can buy something with that. I'll take it because it'll unlock whatever's here. And that's probably pretty good. But what I might do, just to be safe, is go after this one first, because it costs 20. That way, we don't have to spend much to unlock these guys, because it's 2 panels, so we have to unlock Pet Power Up and this, and we can come back to this later. I mean, it's quite a ways away. We're talking like 7 levels away before we can even dream of unlocking that. But it doesn't hurt to try. Let's grab this. Nice. Interest load above the world. Okay. Well. Ah, there we go. Sitting here going, well, how do we get over there? There's like a hole in the ground, brah. With a campfire of all things. I'll use it. Not that we really need it, but it's free healing. Yeah, you better run. Okay, so we get that. Alright, so now what we can do is you guys clearly saw the glowing wyvern enemy, so we're gonna go say hi to him. Because he's gonna be our meal ticket to get through the rest of this dungeon for the most part. At least that's what I would say. Ooh, I almost missed that. Unless that's respawned already. I think it did. That was quick. Oh, wow. Well, he'll probably run away, so we need Jade to get the attack. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna kill that thing on his own, so... He'd have to sleep it, which I guess we could have tried that, but... I just assumed that he'd not be able to do it. Okily dokily here. So we want to look for any landings that we were not able to directly land on. This one. Alright, well, there's that. Nice crit. Oh, there's the slate. Ah! Nice. Nice. Totally worth it. Okay, and that's gonna lead us out. This is the one we saw earlier. For Mithril Ore. Something we can buy. Alright, let's just slowly descend here. have a feeling, though, that that was really it. As I run right into another one. Alright, we'll deal with this accordingly. And actually, since we're going to a camp, we can speed this up. As far as I'm concerned. There it is.
Another one bites the dust.
Things are looking up.
I don't know if that's enough. And we should look at Serena for the moment. For sure. Let's look at Jade. I don't know if it's enough for her to learn anything of value. This gets us this way to unlock this. And we're going to hold out, I think, so we can see what this is. So, yeah, we'll hold out. Not for Serena, though. For Serena, I believe we had talked about going this way. Wait a minute. Why does she have so many points? Okay, I guess this is what I was doing. Let's see what this is all about. Increases the effectiveness of the hymns. Well, we don't even have them all yet, so albeit for me to point that out. Not in a bad way or anything, just we can't do much about it. So, and you can see these are both very expensive. So we could work on these other hymns, because what's the point of the effectiveness if we can't do anything with it, right? So, that's an issue in and of itself. It's like you can't do anything with it, so you may as well just wait it out till, you know, you have the means to use it. So there's no point in us grabbing that 40, because we don't even have the other elemental hymns. Whee! Ooh, I saw a chest. Apparently it's guarded by rage. We'll have to find a way to get over there for sure. We shouldn't be too hard. As we shimmy along here. All kinds of little thingies. The thingies! Nice. Ooh, okay. Some free eyes. Goddess tiaras, sainted. More dresses. Oh my god. We just made some. Just more shit to make, right? Guess I shouldn't complain. It is a rather good thing. And what is this? Fancy a quick oh, always. There's always time for poof poof. Wait a minute, what? I think we actually got the puff puff. Okay. Nice. And I'll get evolution. If I'm not mistaken, that's a pretty rare item. Oh yeah, another one of these. You see something in there. A room full of nothing. Let's see, where are we? He doesn't want to play with us, guys. We're gonna make him play. Since I don't trust it, we'll kill it real good. Got him. And he's down. And so is he. See ya, sucker! Yay. And we get a nice little chrono crystal there. Sweet. It's like the second one we've ever gotten. Don't care about him. Thunderball. And so now we actually have Densinium ores spawns available to us. You have to travel a bit in this dungeon to get to them, but we can get them. And we find the Brain Drainer, which, to my memory, it was rather meh. Let's see it. There it is. So it's a shield. That's what I thought it looked like, but I don't think it's better than what we've got. I mean, it's better in the defensive department, but we lose out on magical might and mending pretty heavily too. It looks like about 20 points. Even 15 defense isn't worth that exchange right now. So, we won't be using that. Let's keep going up here. Kind of move past everyone. We get a molten globule, which is great. We've been using those. So we head deeper into the dungeon. And another chest. Which is a bad axe. Which is better. So 10 MP, which I don't care about. The 100 versus... It's pretty much just a straight up upgrade. So we'll take it. Which would be nice, I say. So we're getting into even newer enemies. Yoink. Delicious nugget. Damn camera. It's the controller locking me into my movement half the time. It drives me nuts. Okay, so we explored that for the most part. Yeah, we came through here. Here. This is really just about finding all these goodies, to be honest with you. You better run, punk. Oh, they're not. Just as I'm sitting here going, yeah, you better run. You better run, bitches. They did not run. So these guys are obviously going to be a little more difficult. We're still going to steal Densinium from them. We're not going to fool around with them all that much. Damn. See, those guys don't fuck around. And there's one of 2 savvy sapphires we need. That leads, you know, let's go check it out, but we might have to come back. I believe that moves us forward.
Something tells me we found our special ore.
You have got to be kidding me.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm more than okay. Do you know what this is? It's orichalcum. Do you have any idea how much this stuff is worth?
Orichalcum? Well, well. I've read about it in books, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. Are you sure, laddie?
Am I sure, he asks? You bet I am. I steal valuable stuff for a living, remember? This is it. The rarest metal in the world. I wish Mia was here to see this. So this is the ore we were looking for. I should have guessed. Imagine what a fortune you could make with a lump this big. Sorry. Got a little carried away there.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
Don't worry, I get it. This here ore is strictly for sword making. We're one step closer to making that sword, but we've still got a way to go. Let's hit the road.
Okay, so theoretically we could warp out of here because we're technically done, but we're not done as far as I'm concerned. There's still goodies to find here, clearly. And by golly, we're gonna find them. We'll ignore the overkill machines right now, as best as we can. That way we can just get this dungeon done. But you can see the game starting to catch up with us, which is good. Means the bigger challenge will come back. I think a part of it is because of all the grinding of materials leading to the metal slime medley of electrolytes being cast a lot. I think all of that adds up. Before we go, and we just got another Royal Ruby, which is nice. Before we go and deal with that, I want to go this way. Ah, okay. Mine. Time to die. Dragooner rather than later. He's toast. And so is he. Victory is mine.
Well, that was easy.
And Salvando reaches level 13. I don't think we can use any of his points, but check anyway. 90% sure on that. Yup. And it really is going to be a matter of what do we want to even spend it on. I've been really deeply struggling to figure out what I want to spend it on. And at this point, it's like we can learn his master abilities, except dual wielding because there's no point. We can learn Gold Rush, and we can learn Lash Batter. But really, it's like we could unlock this here for Lithinus, because this is for swords, and he's not using swords. So we should really see what this is. So let's invest that way. Because we'll need a 13 to open Cobra Strike, though he'll never use it to unlock that. Alright. We can now take flight. And we just got the big old book of bracers, which is fine by me. Oh, look out! As you can see, there's a few little areas that we can reach and ignore the killing overkill machine if we want to, but I want to say I think that's about it. We'll drop down just to make sure, but pretty sure that that's about it. Then I land on top of a group of dragon zombies. That's just dandy. Forget that they're down there. Please don't fall on anymore. I have no interest in fighting them. Alright, so now that we're done here, let us zoom to south of Gallopolis, because we have gear to fiddle around with. We'll take a look at what it takes to make that gear. We'll see. So we're running out of time. I don't believe we got any real swords. Or weapons, rather. There it is, Saintess dress, which is a downgrade for her. But it changes the look. It might be fun to put on her. What does she got on now? But we need the other piece too to make it worthwhile. Sparkly sap, which we can find easily enough, and buy. Savvy sapphires too. So we really need freaking sapphires. God damn it! Goddamn sapphires. We'll go ahead and make this, I guess, anyway. We probably wouldn't put this on Serena because we're going for a kind of mixed mage build with her, as opposed to making her just raw healing, which we could do, but I don't see the point in doing that, really. So I don't care about getting it, like, in a perfection mode here. I just want to get it done. And we're going to need a ton of gold, I have a feeling. But we can steal gold from the enemies in the Gilden Hall, so I'm not worried about that. I think there was a great shield. Yep, ogre shield. So it loses the magical benefits, but it's a lot more defense. It's 6 defense on its own, plus a higher block chance. So I would say we would probably use this. So the other option is to give it to Hendrik, but I think it would benefit our main character more. I know that the shield gives magic bonuses, but at some point you have to decide when that's not really necessary anymore. And we're not really using his magic attacks by any stretch of the imagination. So for me, it's like, I don't see a value in constantly putting an expense to the rest of the... putting an expense on... Well, you get the idea. Nice. Nice. Could be a nice shield, maybe. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. freaking sweet. We'll also check out that place near Stiffelheim to see if we can get another Savvy Sapphire. Make that headpiece. I don't care about the accessory as much. Because I just don't. And that gives a lot of... So it's a lot of magical mending. That right there makes this worth it, though. Chance of being instantly killed reduced by 50%. Holy crap. We can buy sparkly saps, but we can't buy the sapphire. So there's that. And before we end the episode, let's take a look at the wristwear. Royal rubies, savvy sapphires. Oh gosh, we need so many of them, and we don't really have an easy mean to do it. But it looks like it all uses ores that we have plenty of, so that's not going to be an issue at all. Running low on diamond, and whatnot, but yeah, I think we'll be able to do a lot of this, which is good. The Brigand's Mitts. You can't increase deafness. We should make this. Savvy Sapphire. Though we've gotten some glass frit back, so that's good to know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do the Brigand's Glove Mitts because that should help with deafness. And it doesn't take up too much of anything we have. Strangely enough. And I'm going to go ahead and make some of those wrist-based items. And I think my goal here will be going forward. I'm going to grab some of this Savvy Sapphire from the spawning area, where we know it. Where I know I haven't gotten to show it to you yet, but it's the place where the Royal Rubies and Savvy Sapphires spawn. Lord, save? Why do I? I guess I'm just hungry. I want the foods. And we'll go over there, grab another Savvy Sapphire for now. But I have a feeling, just from the last dungeon's feel, we're going to find a lot of those sapphires. And the further we go in the game, because they're becoming more rare, they're becoming more common drops. We also know that we can find them in the battleground area. They'll probably respawn there as well. So we have two locations to which we can farm sapphires and rubies. Though I don't want to go in the dungeon unless I have to. But Densinium, on the other hand, can be done there. So it's a two-way street, really, when you think about it. So I'm also going to rework the Bad Axe for Hendrik here, because that's... Oh, we can't. Okay, so never mind. But we are going to work on some more. I'm gonna do all that off screen, because I've decided at this point I'm spending a lot of time smithing. And you guys kind of seen the techniques. If we get something really important to make, I'm going to show that to you right away, and all of that. So next goal is to get that headpiece. That prevents instant freaking death, because preventing instant freaking death is really freaking cool. Regardless of what the other stats are. Especially on your healer that has revive. And we'll be heading to Gallipolis next. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JackTardStudios, all one word, JackTardStudios. And you can watch me play a lot of these games live. Sometimes you see these saves where I've got like 80, 90 hours in. That's literally because I streamed it there first. You get to see my initial reactions. We have other shows there, like the Hobo Headcrab Blind Play Show, also known as the Thursday Night Team Up. We also, as well as live from the dumpster. And then we also have our Chairman of the Board Tabletop Show that is on Sundays and Tuesdays. At 7, most of these shows all start at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. My show, where I blind play or play through games live with you, the viewers. I do usually Wednesday and Saturdays nights at 7:30 or 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, depending on how soon I can get online. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you